It will get to a point where you can just relax in it. Not there yet. Almost there. Almost there. I've arrived. Now I could stay for long. Just a sensation in the end. It's the best way to make myself present, you know, as a person that stays a lot in the mind. Very good to shock my body so that I can feel something. And when I feel something, I'm forced to enter the body. That brings me back to presence. Brings me back to now. And also good to feel that discomfort, you know. That's my question. Like, is it possible to act yourself or act completely natural when you know a camera is filming you? Like what you said before, when you take pictures of people and they don't know they're being taken pictures of, that's always the best pictures because it's the most natural. But if you take a picture of a person and they know they're being taken pictures of, then that's when, you know, they start posing and mental chatter starts and insecurities, and you try looking to be perceived a certain way. So my question is, will I ever be able to be recorded and know that I'm recorded and still completely forget about it and act completely effortless? I think that's possible. I think that's where this experiment will go. That's what I'm trying to prove. If it's possible to completely let go of and you need to be perceived in a certain way once you know you're being filmed. We'll figure it out, I guess, in the process. What do you think, bro?
I was just thinking, if you need to learn something, to train something, or to not do something, if you're done learning that skill, then you're just practicing that skill, and then it's acting and not acting. So if something is not natural, just as you said yesterday, I guess, we were not born with the camera in our faces, so it's not something that the monkeys for 2 million years ago did or something, you know. It is unnatural. Why it should be? Why it has to be? You know?
Yeah.
Or can it?
That's the question. Like should. I mean, the thing is that I know how to speak in front of a camera, you know. And I even have to forget that. Like, I even have to forget what it means to speak in front of a camera. Like, I shouldn't be thinking about any rules, or like, I shouldn't, as you say, probably even look into the camera for me to, not even for me to feel more comfortable, because I'm very comfortable in looking to the camera and speaking to the camera. That's not the point. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I've been filming myself a lot in front of a camera. I can look at the camera and feel comfortable. The point is, I want to forget about the camera, you know? I don't want to talk to the camera. I want to talk to you or myself or people and life. I also guess this problem is rising also because we're alone in this phase of this journey. I think that when we will be working with other people, and when I will be working again with a master, let's say, or friends or people that inspire me, and then I'll have real conversation with them, I think that would be the best scenario for me to completely forget about the camera and completely get lost in the conversation. But in this moment it's hard because my conversation is with the camera, you know? Or is it? Or is it with anyway, the conversation is with myself. And, you know, many other versions of me that are watching this. And, oh man, why is life so complex? Or why am I so complex? Like, my dad always says I'm a complex being. Like, I think he's right at some point. It's like, ooh, like, you know, I think, yeah, I think we all. Have you ever blah, blah, blah. Have you ever thought like, I wish I was dumb as fuck and that would be so much easier? Have you ever thought that?
That's the key to happiness.
Yeah, that's literally the key to happiness.
As I said in the previous video, like, the goal for me, the intention for me is to be able to just do me while the camera is on. And let's make today a good practice for that. Let's make every day a good practice for that.
Would I really be happy? I mean, I shouldn't have known what it means to know, for me to be happy without knowing. Because if I know and then I forget, and I know that I forgot, damn, that's also not cool, you know?
How do you feel before a call? You feel nervous, or you just
Before a call?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel nervous anymore.
You feel excited?
I feel excited, yes. Especially because this is not yet a coaching call, but it's like a discovery call.
Oh,
so I'm going to meet this beautiful soul for the first time. I mean, besides chatting online, she's called Emily. Videographer, and he's here with me like 24/7, and I'm filming my life in this like no camera style like documentary. So obviously, like, I'm with headphones, so nobody can hear you beside me, and nothing will be put online. But is it okay if I film this moment, like just like B-rolls and cool? So you'll be part of it. That's beautiful.
Like, it's so complex and so simple at the same time. I'm performing again. You know, I think that in the end, there is a very, very human, deep fear in this. That one is the fear of being misunderstood. Like the fear of me explaining something or sharing something and it not being understood, and instead being misunderstood and taken as something completely different. That is probably one of the biggest fears I have, being misunderstood. Another deep fear is for people to think I'm crazy for being me, you know, for being weird, for being crazy. Yeah, and I am crazy, so why would I be afraid people think I'm crazy? And I'm crazy, but I'm talking about like actually crazy, you know, but you know what I'm talking about. And I know we're humans, I know in the end we all feel that, so I don't even know. I was about to say I don't even know why that stopped me, but at the same time that doesn't stop me because I'm here, so.
I'm happy to be there. It's a spiritual trash bin. I'm here.
It's literally just like a social experiment, but without socializing. Or yes, at some point. Like, yeah. I mean, you know what the question is I'm trying to answer. I don't have to repeat that shit all over and over again, do I? Like, I just really challenge you to put yourself in my situation, because it looks easier than it is, you know? Yeah, just be yourself, which is what I say also, but you know, even that's a quote I have in my book, like, just be yourself when you have been performing and shape-shifting and becoming someone else every time and living for someone else's expectation. It just sounds like a fucking joke, you know? Just be yourself. What the fuck does it even mean? Like, where do I start being myself? What does it even mean to be myself? With who do I, like, I can be with you, someone, I can be with, like, man, you know? Why do I even worry? Why do I even worry? Like, why do I even worry?
What are you grateful for?
For you, for Toby, for the opportunity to grow, for the opportunity to trust, for this job I've created for myself, for my body, for snow, for my breath, which is completely out right now.
Plant 3 seeds for the next 3 weeks.
Well, I would love for some of the opportunities still waiting to hurry the fuck up to come, for some more abundance flow, and for us finding good flow in this rhythm, this new journey, so we can make the best out of it. And yeah, that's it.
One?
This is 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So,
I'm always being forced to stuff I don't want to do.
I love you. Toby, for what are you grateful for?
To be here with you, for this opportunity, and yeah, for all the trust that I have that it's everything that's coming is going to be great. Challenging but great. That's what we love.
You know what? I guess I'm just bored right now. I should be doing something. Or maybe I shouldn't be doing something. Like, maybe I don't have to do anything. I'm performing again. I'm performing again. I'm performing when I say I'm performing again. Like, what's going on? Like, how hard is this? Like, okay, wait. Fuck. Okay, then I have a question for you. Watching, do you think that's easy? Do you think it's easy to act completely natural in front of a camera? Like, do you think it would be easy for you to do that? And if yes, how do you do that? If not, well, I told you. You wanna wrap it up? Well, I guess I'll see you in the next breath. Yeah, actually I wanted to add something. I wanted to add that I think the reason why I struggle so much in doing this is because I'm generally fucking honest, you know? Because I could act a certain image of myself and pretend that's me and I'm acting authentic. I can very much do that. I know how to do that. The point is, and this is for me an experiment for myself, like I want to be really honest with myself, and there's moments where Tommy's crashed. Tommy's leg crashed. I want to say there is moments where I feel that I'm not being honest, and I could just pretend it's my honest self, but I just can't because I'm just too honest. You know, I think the problem is just I'm just honest, and that's okay. In the end, I'm very happy that I'm that way. I wouldn't change myself. And yet I know that life will reward me for being that honest. And I know that the deepest work I can do is with myself. So, yeah, I'm just really curious. I'm just really curious what it means to be honest and stop acting. And at the same time, like, we are always acting, you know? Oh man, it's a complete loop. It's like an infinite loop. Like there's no answer. Is it?
It is.
What?
It is a loop.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, so we have
More content.
amount of content.
Yeah, but it's a loop, like we're looping around the same fucking thing all over and again, like,
No.
No.
I think
I think it will spiral. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. We just go deeper and deeper.
hopefully up as well, but no.
What?
I just thought. Let's see how it goes when you get used to it. Because you know, I was just imagining the famous people sitting somewhere and there's a documentary about them. They're not acting. Maybe they are.
Yeah, I know, but that's the point. That's the point. Like, I'm not acting right now, like, generally. But the reason is that, like, now we're having a conversation, it's already easier. But if you point a camera for me for 30 minutes and I'm talking to myself, at one point, like, you'd start talking to the camera, you know, like if I'm having a conversation, if you film me, it's very easy for me to forget about the camera because I'm used about it. That's why I think this phase is harder, because it's just me and the camera. I mean, you, but mainly the camera. So that's why it's important that you are probably more in there to support me in this process. So guys, comment, want to see more of Toby. More Toby, please.
Thanks.
Right?
We're going to deactivate the comment section.
He's a funny dude. That's why I hired him. I'm so dirty. Look at this shit. Yeah. It's not chocolate. It's shit. It's mud from yesterday. I felt like almost 5 times going back. Anyway, maybe this is a wrap up. Maybe, if I don't have anything else to say, if I don't have anything else to keep looping with you. So maybe I'll see you in the next breath.